My daily trading as a trader is MT5 platform, and if I go to MT5 platform, today I'm going to talk about what annoys you, what annoys me as a trader. And I'll begin on this asset which is called jump 50 on H4 time frame, and you can see this is the analysis I had on from top down analysis. You can begin on daily time frame. You can see I had a trend line here, right? And we are having what would be a third touch. This is a third touch. Yeah, you can clearly see that price came and tapped here. This is the second touch, and this was the third touch, but we can also see liquidity here. So this liquidity, I was doubting if price is going to grab it now, simply because this trend line was topping it around here. So I sloped down on H4 to see what will happen. Yeah, I was patient a bit, and I went to H4. This is what was happening, so I gave it time. And the moment I saw this bullish candle coming in or forming, this one, the moment I saw this bullish candle taking over this bearish one, I went to lower time frame, and that is M15. So when I went to M15 here, this is what happened, guys. I want you to pay attention here. Pay attention here. Let me even zoom it. I realized something like a head and shoulder, an inverse head and shoulder is forming, and when you look at the left, you can see price stopped here and this one. So I also expected something like this, right, to happen. And what I did, right, was putting an entry, a buy limit. So a buy limit, I came here. To my thought, I thought price is likely to come here. But I think I had a miscalculation. It was supposed to be here, because this is the left shoulder should be your entry, then your stop loss should be below the tail, okay? Because it's an inverse head and shoulder, that's why I'm calling this one a tail, but the head, the inverse head, should be your stop loss. This was supposed to be my entry, so that when you zoom, right, and you look at the entry, it would be triggered, right? Yes, it would be triggered. As it was, of course, you can see it was, it would be triggered. But I think I made a miscalculation, right? And this my miscalculation is where I try to minimize the stop loss. So I put my entry here. So you can see this one was supposed to have been triggered. This is the leaf broker, remember, but it was not activated. The truth is my entry was not activated. So what I thought was, of course, my stop loss remained here, and I had to target towards the end of the trend line, as I'm going to show you. So my entry was not triggered even when the price reached there. So what does it mean? That means the what we call the spreads. Yes, the ask price did not touch there. The bid price could have touched there, but the bid price, rather the ask price, did not reach there. You know, for the leaf as the forex broker has tiny spreads, and you cannot maybe for beginners understand what I'm meaning, but I'm going to show you on a different broker, and you see the spread is what I'm trying to mean. Okay, so let me just change the modes of the phone, and you see what I mean. So you can see price actually left me, and I was targeting this one. I was targeting this move around here. My target was here. So price went all that way up, right, without activating my entry. That is the most annoying thing in forex, when price leaves you. All right, okay. Of course, there are very many things. Another one which can noise is when price activates your entry, then moves in your direction like 50% and reverses and hits your entry and your stop loss as well again. Okay, there are very many others. Maybe I'll make a complete video about what could be annoying, like all those things, experiences that annoys in forex trading. But for now, I was making a video on one of my personal experience and one of the most annoying experience in forex trading. So for beginners, let me just show you that ask and bid price difference and what happens in forex trading, especially when the ask price, if you are buying, does not tap into your entry, or if you are selling, then you buy the bid price does not tap into your entry. Let me just take an example of this one. Here I'm going to currencies. Remember, today is just a weekend, a Saturday, the market has closed, and I'm using this one, XNS broker, as an example. So this is what we refer to as this is the ask price, the red one, then this one is the bid price in blue. So the difference here in this gap is what we call spreads, right? These are spreads, and then this one is the this is the ask price, this is the bid price. So once you are buying and this line does not tap here, if your entry was here, it won't be triggered. Okay, if you are buying, this red line must tap your entry. So that's what happened in my other broker of Believe, because it has tight spreads, but again it was not able to tap into my entry. I think that is what essentially happened. All right, until next time, let's meet in the next video.